Hello guys, with a quick update for you guys here from the Lava Rock Cafe on this Friday afternoon. There's not a whole lot to talk about as far as the volcano, but we have some weather we've been dealing with for the last few days here. So we just saw Ken Boyer up here, and he's been doing an update here on how much rain there is in the volcano area. So you guys have seen that. So hi you guys. Thanks for joining. I'm just going to give you guys a quick update while I'm up here at the Lava Rock Cafe in Volcano Village with reception. I've had pretty terrible reception at my house the last few days. Comes and goes. It's been really hard to live anything or even film anything and upload it. So I'll just give you guys a quick update here from the Lava Rock Cafe while I'm here in reception in Volcano Village. So there's not a whole lot to report with the volcano. The signals in the volcano have actually been fairly quiet as far as what we can see. The huge rainstorm has obscured most of the signals as far as what we can tell, but I'll show you guys what we got going on here. So let me, hold on, I'm gonna turn this around for you guys. Just a minute. Alright, bear with me. So alright guys, here's our tilt plot for Kīlauea. So our summit station is not showing any signal at all. Our Riftstone station is only showing us rain. You can see our scale here on the left is from a range of about 2 microradians. And all of this signal you guys have seen for the last day or so is all rain signal. Let's zoom out here to our plot for the last week. So this whole signal from this point here up is all from the rain soaking into the ground and showing the ground accumulating that weight of the water. So that's what we see there. We still don't have any signal, anything besides that. If there was any inflation, we'd see a bigger signal than we see on here. And based on this and the USGS reports that we have, text reports and the gas reports, there is nothing happening in Kīlauea that we are aware of right now. So just a little quick volcano update there. There's not much to talk about. There's no images to show you guys. Obviously the hurricane has caused so much weather that there's no aerial photographs. The images from the summit caldera are all wiped out with fog and fume, so you can't actually see much there as well. So everyone's focus has been on a hurricane, of course. The hurricane seems to have skirted to our west and around to the southwest part of Hawaii Island, and it's kind of swung up towards Maui and Oahu before breaking apart. So it's been really pouring up here. In my neighborhood, we've had in a range of probably 15 inches or so of rain in the last 48 hours. So I don't have a whole lot to add as far as what those guys are reporting. Ikaika and Ken and Andrew, all those guys have been doing awesome showing those videos of the floods down in Hilo and the swelling of the Wailuku River. So don't have a whole lot to add for you guys there. I can maybe take some questions that you guys might have. But one kind of fascinating thing to me, I know it's fairly destructive for people in the Pihonua area. Reed's Island is also suffering a lot of home damage, home loss up there. So I really feel for those guys. I expect there's similar things in Hamakua farther up, but we haven't heard much about that as well. But this is a kind of event that when we see rivers forming, carving their valleys, this is exactly the kind of event that we talk about, right? Most of the time when rivers actually flow, you don't see so much sand and pebbles being dragged through the riverbed, which you actually, the river was kind of trickling down. It doesn't really erode or widen the riverbed, carve into the riverbed further down much more. So, it doesn't do it very much when it flows not very strong. So in times like now, when we have this much flow, right, and the figure I saw was we have 82,000 cubic feet per second coming out the mouth of the Wailuku River during a spike yesterday, which breaks the records ever since the 1930s of how much flow at the mouth of the Wailuku River. So this is not the largest rain event we've had. We've had more rain in different areas of the island, more widespread than this. But that localized area of Pihonua upstream of the Wailuku was the most impressive one as far as really showing how a river can carve. There's big boulders, rocks that are being dragged through that torrent of water that are bouncing against the riverbeds, against the rock bed of the river, the bottom of the river itself. and that's what's actually carving the river farther down and to the sides, and it's causing erosion right there. Unfortunately, under people's houses as well. So that's kind of the, geologically, the impressive thing about this event is, how much erosion the river can form during one massive flood event like you guys are seeing right now. So that's the geologic stance on it. Let me see a couple questions I can take for you guys before I sign off. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update, let you guys know that I'm still around. It's hard to do updates with all the weather, but the volcano is still quiet. The floods and the hurricane is what we're really concerned about. So let's see. What's the lava flow done as far as causing flooding in Leilani elsewhere? I'm not sure that the ground has changed that much to cause flooding in the Leilani area, but I'm not quite sure about that. I think there's probably a big steam cloud raising from the flow field, and that's the biggest effect we probably can see. As far as effects on the volcano, we might see more steam coming out in the next few days from the summit, perhaps from Fissure 8, other fissure lines as well. But actually, that's the most we should expect to see is more steam. So, all right, guys, I know it's kind of a short update, but it's getting loud here in Lava Rock. We got people visiting. There's music coming on live. Got some visitors. Volcano Village people all up here. So, Lava Rock is hopping tonight. People are out and about, enjoying a Friday evening. Volcano area is not too bad, although, you guys can actually check out Ken's live and see what the status is of out in the road a little more than that. So all right, guys, I'm going to keep it brief here. It's probably too loud for you to hear me anymore. I'm going to sign off. If I see anything at the volcano, I'll come back on and give you guys an update, as soon as I can. But for now, I'm just going to sign off with a brief update. Nothing to see in a volcano. The hurricane is getting better. The worst of it's passed for Hawaii Island. We didn't get a whole lot of wind at all, mostly a bunch of rain. There's more rain coming, so we're going to keep an eye on that. And yeah, guys, sign off and stay classy, Puna. Aloha.